Guys, we do want to let everybody know, folks that are sitting in the back along the wall, there's blocks of seats up here. We've got 4, we got 3, 4. So if you want to come down closer, please join us up front. Are you having fun? You ready for the feature comic of the evening? All right. I don't know whether you know it or not, but Fort Collins is a comedy town. This guy runs a show every month at the High Point Bar, and he runs a weekly show at the Colorado Room. Please put your hands together for your feature comic, everybody, Dan Jones.
Eat shit!
What's happening, y'all? Thanks, that one guy that said he was gonna come, did come. I like that. Fort Collins, how we doing, everyone? Come on! Yeah. I love Fort Collins, got one of my favorite bars up here. Lucky Joe's. I love Lucky Joe's, you know, because they have shelled and peanuts still. Not many people do that anymore. But one of my favorite things to do when I get real drunk is to go up people, because it's messy, you know? I go up to them and it's like, hey man, you got some peanuts on your shoulder. Because it gets everywhere, you know? Hey man, you got some peanuts on your shirt. I think it's hilarious. It backfired on me the other day when someone came up to me and was like, hey man, you have some peanuts in your beard. I was like, haha, that's my joke. But then I look over to the left, there's a guy standing on a seat, he had his pants down with his dick in my beard. Oh, I'm so glad I opened with that one. That's great. Get that dick joke out of the way, huh? All right? Okay. Now we can move on. I go down to Denver a lot. I got a little nephew. I get to have nephew-uncle days where I take him out. He's just a little person, you know? He's just like a little tiny person. And I take him out. My brother sent me a video recently of him trying to teach my nephew how to say fish. And it came out like bitch. Yeah, real hard CH. Came out like bitch. And that made me super excited. As soon as I heard that, as soon as I saw that, I was like really excited. Because the next nephew-uncle day that we had, I took him to the aquarium. Yeah. A lot of bitches at the aquarium. I'll tell you that much right now. There's fat bitches, there's skinny bitches, there's a cuddle bitch. I've seen one of those before, they're nice. There's some white bitches, there's some black bitches, there's brown bitches, and there's some yellow bitches too. He knew his colors. And I don't know how to say new or no, apparently. He knows his colors. He had so much fun. We went to the pet shop afterwards. I bought him a Siamese fighting bitch. So I had a lot of fun with that one at home. I moved back up here to Fort Collins a little while ago. I moved in with a brand new roommate. Somebody I didn't know too well. It's kind of weird moving in with roommates that you don't know too well. And the first night that I was there, they were having a couples fight, right? Which is terrible, because if you're even around or near a couples fight, you're gonna become part of the fight, you know? I don't know what it is. They're just fighting. They're like, ask Dan. You're like, don't ask Dan shit. I'm not dating either one of you for the reason. So I went downstairs to try to avoid the couples fight, and I was watching TV, drinking beer. And my new roommate comes down, followed by his very angry girlfriend. And she comes up to me, and she goes, just so you know. And I was like, oh fuck, in my head I was like, we've been training for this. So I just like picked up the TV and I threw it out the window and jumped out. And I was gone. I was only there for one night. No, she came down, she goes, just so you know, your new roommate is choosing to hang out with you instead of getting a blowjob from me. Whoa, night number one. That's a lot of pressure, night number one. Huh? Jesus. Like this guy's choosing to hang out with like a stranger instead of just sitting there or kneeling or laying down. I don't know how you guys do your blowjobs or whatever. My first thought was that's a lot of pressure, right? And my second thought was this girl is terrible at giving blowjobs. It's really bad, right? Ugh. Oh, thank you, he said. Blowjob? Maybe next year. I don't know. Just involved too much hand. It was like one of those fingertip hand jobs where it's like just over the top right here. It's like an octopus trying to ink its way out of a dangerous situation. Just follow you around the room, girl. She like uses a little bit of tongue, you know, like, it's your birthday, so this one. I like hand jobs though. You know, I like my hand jobs in a very specific way. Like, has anybody seen someone try to start a lawnmower without any gas in it? Homeowners? Okay, good. For the rest of you apartment dwellers, let me explain it to you. I'm laying down, facing up. It's the only way this works. We've tried it the other way. She's leaning over me. You know, like real inquisitive, like. What's wrong this time? I thought we had done everything right. We'd set everything up. I don't know. She reaches down and gets the stomach out of it. That's it. Real taut, you know? And then it's just like a lot of aggressive yanks. Like, come on! Gotta be at work in 30 minutes. We better be done with this. If I move around too much, she's gotta like put her foot on me. Like, if it gets really bad, she has to reach around and get the primer. Like, come on, we'll do a couple of these. We'll do a couple of these, and then we'll be done. You know, it doesn't take many. Okay, So, some of you are going to go home and try the lawnmower project. It's going to be, and everyone's going to be like, not what I expected. This is not, you made it sound real cool. Did not work out that way. It's not heavy drinker. I don't know if you can tell by my, well, let's call it a drinking physique, I guess. This is what we call this, I think. I don't know if you can tell by not my runner's physique. Okay? The opposite of that. I do a lot of stupid shit when I drink. So my body's built up a very strong defense mechanism against the stupid shit I do. And that's called blacking the fuck out. It's fantastic. I black out so often, I have a blackout alter ego. His name is Danny. Some of you met him.
Danny! Yeah!
That is not the right response for that. That is completely inappropriate. Some of you have called the police on me. I don't know who is cheering specifically. Danny's a real piece of shit. They just ruined the joke. Everyone's like, Danny, we love him, huh? Great guy. I don't know. I've never met him. I've never met Danny. I've just heard the stories. None of them have been good so far. So, Danny's a real piece of shit. He gets me in fights I want to be a part of. He got me a DUI one time. On my 30th birthday, he threw me down a flight of stairs. My roommates put the over-under at 8. I don't know. Oh. Coming from someone that probably fell downstairs before. Okay. She's like, oh, 8, pussy. Go to a king-size stair, doesn't come back and tell me. All right, let's do that. Danny's terrible. He likes to do a thing called drunkscaping. It's where I black out and I wake up and most of my body has been shaven except for things that he deems necessary not to shave. One time I woke up, whole body shaved, except for an arrow pointing down. With a little star at the base of my dick, right here. As if to say, like, you are here, you've arrived at your destination. Like, the precision work alone, I have no idea. I don't know if I could have done it sober, you know what I mean? It was just like spot on, perfect. It's crazy. After Valentine's Day this year, I woke up once again, full body shaved, except for a little heart over my heart, a little hair heart. As if to say, you will be alone forever. Spend Valentine's Day getting drunk by yourself and shaving your body into little weird hearts. I wish you would shave this beard, if I'm being honest. This beard is kind of ruining things for my life. Like food, fuck food now. I play a game now with people where I'm like, fuzz or food. And if they guess right, I'll buy them a beard when they pick something out. Buy them a beard. But if you're a guy, I'll buy you a beard too. I don't know. I found out that I'm eerily similar to women with long hair with this beard. Like I put this shirt on today and I had to like pull it out through the front of my shirt. Like, I threw up yesterday and my girlfriend was behind me like holding. So Danny likes to do a thing also where he rips my pants. It happens so often that I have to think he's doing it on purpose, you know? It's terrible, it's a nightmare. The last one I got, it wasn't a cool rip, like across the knee or like the side or something. I don't know where the cool rips are, but it was just this huge hole in my pants, right here in the crotch area. So when I like walk, my like keys and my balls would fall out. I got a wide stride. So a lot of movement is all I'm saying. So where do you go if you want to buy a new pair of pants? Fucking Walmart, that's right. So nothing says quality like $5. So I got my pants and I went up to the changing room. There's a little desk there because I found out you can't just like change in the aisles. They're real frowned upon. So I'm drunk, buying new pants. I'm at the waiting desk there, and the phone's ringing, but nobody's there. And I'm, you know, feeling good. So I was like, what do you do as an adult in this situation? Fucking answer the phone. Yes, that's right. So I reach over the desk, grab the phone. It's like, thank you for calling Walmart. This is Danny. How can I help you? Person on the other line was like, hey, I was just wondering if you guys had stopwatches. I was like, sir, this is fucking Walmart. Of course we have stopwatches. No idea, guys. I don't work there. No clue. So we go back and forth for a while. He's like, I don't want to watch with the stopwatch on it. I just want the stopwatch. You know, I was like, you know, should we have that? We're back and forth. He just still doesn't believe me. You know? So I was like, hold on. I thought about it. I was like, let me transfer you to the electronics department. Pulled the phone away. Brought it back. I was like, electronics, this is Danny, how can I help you? He was like, hey, I just wondering if you have stopwatches. I was like, sir, there's no way whoever you just talked to didn't say this is fucking Walmart. Of course we have stopwatches. That's exactly what he said. That's crazy. So we go back and forth for a while, you know? Finally he's like, believes me, he's like, all right, I'll be in there a little bit. I was like, can't wait to see you. Reached over, hung up the phone over the desk, right? Real professional, like. That story's pretty good by itself, you know? I think it's a pretty good story. But what makes that story even a little bit better is halfway through that whole situation, the lady at work there came back and then just let me finish my conversation. She might have thought that I worked there because I said our electronics department a bunch of times. But I looked like this, and I had a huge hole in my pants. So, 7 years we've been married, and we still haven't talked about it yet. You guys have been awesome.